Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft Journal series where I document what has been going on my friend group's new SMP server that we've been playing on. And as you can see, even more has taken place in the last week, and this isn't even the half of it. Honestly, the progress in which we've been expanding is rapidly outpacing my weekly schedule to make these videos, but that is good because we'll have a backlog of things to go over. And uh, right out of the gate, I apologize if I sound a little tired. My basement, my folks' basement, flooded overnight from the Hurricane Helene, and I'm quite tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I wanted to make this video, so here we are. And so in the last video, I mentioned that I was going to give a tour of the town in this one, in the starter civilization, right? And one thing that I really wasn't considering is how much expansion was going to happen in the last week in that area, and that area is over here. And don't even bother looking at this right now. We're not going to get to that today, but yeah. So I think we should go over to the town and take a look. A lot has been going on, and yeah. So let's get down there. I'm gonna mine down. Okay, so here we are at 0, 0. I like to get that perspective shot to start and kind of watch the town grow along the mountain range, but here we are, and I've sort of taken over 0, 0 and made it my like ugly workshop. As you can see, the terrain here is not very terraformed by any means, but I've just been sort of working out of here and working on my main project on the server so far, which is this train station here that kind of goes to the three, or I guess 2.5 locations. And we'll check that out in a minute, but you know, got to pay some respects to the ones that led us to this moment. So had to build Honeydew, and so yeah, I've been working on this station. I had a big sort of copper like overhang platform for the lines, but last night I realized that over the past couple days I've realized that I wanted this train station to be convenient for the server, and all of that extra stuff really wasn't convenient. So I'll probably hold off on going into the train station until it's complete, because it is by no means complete. But let's take a look at these 3 lines. So we've got Mirkwood, which is obviously a reference to The Hobbit and Middle-earth, same with the Long Lake, which I've named. And then this one goes to Town, which is up there on the hill. And then this is what I've been spending most of this week doing, and I'm not going to show it off this week. We'll save it for another video, but GGByte found a really nice location for a pirate town, but the only problem is it's about 4,000 blocks away. So me, with the help of some dedicated gamers, we dug a tunnel all the way to the spot, right, in the overworld, because we have a configurable setting that lets the mine carts go a lot faster, which has really motivated me because I've always really loved mine carts and rails in Minecraft. I just think they look so nice, right? And so we'll go to Gigi's Landing in the future for sure, but I want to show you a clip, probably the highlight of the digging experience, so please enjoy that. Hey there, Editing Henry here, and one thing that I forgot to mention in regards to this clip is that at the same time that we were doing this, we were watching the film The Menu, and the whole reason why I wanted to show off the clip was because the intense music in the movie perfectly suited the scene that was happening in the game. So I didn't mention that, but that was kind of the whole reason that I wanted to show this off in the first place. So
Oh my god, the noises. The noises, y'all.
that's bad.
There's too many.
There he is. Kiss the cook.
Oh.
A young Voldy. That's Tom Riddle right there.
Shut up. My heart.
This is so bad. Okay, we're back. So, with that done now, with us having seen sort of the origins of this train station, I think we should head over to the town and just give everyone a little tour, right? So you hit this button, get your ride, and then you can hit either one of these buttons to activate the powered rails and take you towards town. And look how fast we go. This is just great. This really is just great. This line is only a couple hundred blocks. Did not take too long to do. Some glass in the road there. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, here we are. Nice and quick. Is this full? Okay, we'll just take the minecart with us. Obviously a bubble column, the premier elevator technology in Minecraft currently. Just takes you right up, right? And here we are. Sort of town square for the first Civ. Our group has a really bad sort of track record of naming towns. I mean, the last spawn town on the server that lasted 5 years, the map, its name was Stinkus Weirdy, so take that for what you will. Right now I'm ascending Hull Boy's watchtower here, just to kind of survey the land a little bit. So let's just go from building to building, right? So as I just said, this was the first thing that Hull Boy built. It's sort of a acacia wood, like almost like a deer stand, right? And then this is Hull Boy's house here. I don't have any armor on. I like just being able to see my skin, you know? But yeah, as you can see, this is the Hull house. Welcome to the Hull house. Got lava cauldrons and a bed. And then what you're going to see a lot of is this Olay farm that is really popular right now. Oh my god, the water's very loud. But there's this farm, right, that, howdy neighbor, that absolutely is inhumane towards these Olays that are in here. It just burns them and they have a life of suffering, right? But it does give great XP, so many of the server's gamers... Who's that? Creepy Crowl. We see Creepy Crowl through the wall. But, you know, PETA violations aside, this XP farm is insane right now. It's kind of the new tech with the new update. I'm kind of scared to go in here. I don't know what is in here. Oh, it's a giant item sorter. Oh, it's the back of Kral's house. You can see the lol what bean through there. Okay, well we've kind of spoiled the broth by going in there a little early and peeking through the cracks of the hoppers, but that's okay. Warden head, very scary. Okay, how did Hull Boy kill the warden? Talk about a distinguished warrior, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's kind of go. No, let's go this way. We'll do Kral's home, and we're gonna kind of do like a like around town kind of thing. So Creepy Kral has been absolutely going insane on the server. They have definitely built the most. All of this is their sort of area, right? I don't know what's in here. Let's check it out. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's another wort farm. Nice. I recall Hull Boy. Oh no, this is actually Hull Boy's. Yeah, because it's connected to his house. Okay. So, as you can see, Kral is hard at work here. Oh, it just started raining. I'm gonna turn the weather down so I can. There's just not too many sounds, you know. I normally have it on because I like the sounds, but. So as you can see, Kral is hard at work here, building this wizard tower Olmec face that he's just known for these builds, right? And rightfully so. It's so beautiful. But let's keep going here. I'm overwhelmed, right? Because in the past we have not been seeing nearly as much. I mean, come on, right? Like, this is in Minecraft. Isn't this incredible? And this isn't map art. We have a add-on that lets you add at images, right? So the freaking Elder Council here. What's in here? Okay, this is Kral's BBB, triple B, big beautiful basement. This is probably one of the most well constructed builds on the server so far. So let's head on in. So as you can see, it's a giant item sorter, right? And maybe an auto smelter too. I'm not even sure what all this tech does. Got the Lolwut beam. This is just sort of into the internals of the machines, and oh yeah, okay, that's the whole boy zone that we just came from. And then of course, you know, gotta have the 4x4, right? Some inspired choices here. My personal favorites would be Get to Heaven. I like the St. Vincent album. Aphex Twin is good. I'm not as big of a fan personally, but I do, you know, mad respect. Birds Fly by Night, an Atlanta only sort of classic. You know, if you're from the ATL area, you might know this, but not a lot of others do, I think. And then, of course, I mean, Brand New Eyes, right? Like, Paramore's best, probably. But, you know, good selections. And yeah, so let's head up into the house proper. I think the basement, the BBB, is probably most of what. But I mean, still, just the artisan, the attention to detail here in all of the. I think this is one of the new paintings. Actually, it's so beautiful. Smelty's Fuel. Bro. Unnamed dog, bro. And yeah, I mean, Kral is just the MVP of the server so far. Building so much stuff, but Mandy. Alright. Let's move on. This video's gonna be so long. Oh yeah. Meow. On to the next. So I mean, here we go, right? Like, amazing. Homemade artisan craft right here. This is the stable, Kral's stable, and then the bee. What would you call it? What's the word that I'm thinking of? Bee colony? Yeah, I guess bee colony. The stable with Mrs. Hands. Mrs. Hands is an OG of the server already, a living legend. But I just love this infrastructure that he's created, where you can kind of like just walk about. Nice pagoda here, copper roofed pagoda, you know, keep myself warm, right? It's quite dreary out. And then over here, I think Egu Waffle was building this. Citation needed, but beautiful sort of stripped birch exteriors. I started Bone Brother. Another sort of greenhouse garden there, internal garden. And then there's this house. I'm not actually sure who built this one, and it's quite near where I was building before, so I always see it and I'm just amazed, right? Look at how nice this is like built into the terrain here. Much nicer than the train station area. Kind of looks like it's like a bar, right? Or like maybe a, I don't know, a sweets shop or something. Very nice. And then this is kind of the edge of the town right now. Like I said, there's this brick monolith here that's being put up, but I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to say too much about it. And we have a nasty pursuer. Hold on, I have my bow. Nice. And I'm not going to go down there right now. I'll probably do another video with the sort of, oh no, the extras, I guess, like the you know, stuff on the outskirts of the town. But there is, Distant Horizons isn't really picking it up too well, but there's a fishing hamlet here with a nice bridge that crosses over to this island that is central to the long lake. So let's kind of bring it around town now, and I'm not going to go up on the mountain either, but we got Willie's Observatory that is looking good up there, and then the Twin Towers, as mentioned before, built by Wee Wee Rat. And let's kind of come around here. So I put the wheat up on this hill here. It's mostly for decoration now. I haven't really come up here to get food in a while. And kind of left my dogs out in the rain here, but they're doing okay. I'll probably bring them down to the train station area soon. I spent a lot of time downsizing my chests because I had a ton of chests with a bunch of random stuff, so I did some cleaning recently. Lots of seeds. Just nothing in this one. I mean, we can just axe this one, honestly. This one has a lot of organic materials that I was gonna maybe workshop a build with, and then finally this is where all my valuables are. Pretty much everything of value I have to my name is in this chest, so as you can see, not too much. Got some diamonds though, so that's good. About three and a half stacks, a little bit less than that, so that's good. Alright, let's keep moving on. So,